Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be showing you guys how I created these cute nails with a 3D snowman and matte glitter on the rest of the nails. If you'd like to see how I did these, please keep on watching. So I started off with my practice hand already prepped with the tips on, and the glue I'll be using is Joyce from Glam and Glitz. So I grabbed a pretty big bead, placed it on the nail bed, and then I tap it around the cuticle, tapping it into place and then dragging it down the nail to cover the whole nail with the one bead. And I like to always try and keep my nails as neat as I can and apply the acrylic down as neatly as possible. So I do like to go around the sides and kind of tap it in so that it keeps its shape. And once I've applied that blue to the rest of the nails, I will be using this pretty glitter from Easy Flow in the color Celebrate. So I do add it to all the nails except the ring finger, because the ring finger is where I will be doing the 3D snowman. And once I've applied my glitter, I will be encapsulating all the nails with clear acrylic. So I didn't show this part on camera, but once the acrylic has set, I do go in, file, and buff the nails. And I do apply the Koopa matte top coat. And so once my top coat has cured, I will be going in on the ring finger to do the snowman. And to do my little 3D snowman, I am using this 3D acrylic brush from Amazon. I will link it down for you guys. So I started off with Mia Secret's 3D white acrylic, and I placed a small bead, and I do go in and add a little more because I did want that bottom bead to be a little bigger. So here you guys will just see me pat my little bead around and trying to pat it down so I can get it to the desired circle that I want it to be for the bottom of the snowman. And once I'm happy with the circle, I go in and grab another bead to put on top of that circle. And so here you guys see me dabbing my little brush on the napkin so I can get rid of any extra monomer that may be on the bead. And that will also help my bead not be so runny. So a good little trick whenever you guys are trying to do any type of 3D artwork, it's always good to start off with your bead a little bit more on the drier side, because if it is really runny and you place it on your nail like that, it will just kind of run all over the place. So it helps when the bead is a little bit on the drier side, that way you have more control over the bead. It also really helps you mold the acrylic into place, and it's a lot easier to work with when the acrylic is on the drier side. But if it ever does get too dry, you can always wet your brush a little bit with the monomer and then go in and wet your bead so that it gets a little bit more moisture in it. And once I'm done with the 3 beads for my snowman, I do go in with black from Mission Control's art gel, and I form a little curved line on the top of the head of the snowman, and that will be the start of the snowman's earmuffs. And once I'm done with that, I do cure it for 10 seconds, and after that I will be going in with this color from iGel Beauty in Faded Wisteria. So I put the little beads on the opposite sides of that little line I created. And once I've added those 2 beads, I wait for the acrylic to kind of dry up a little bit. And with the tip of my brush, I do go in and pick at the acrylic to kind of give the acrylic a little bit of a texture to kind of create the earmuffs, kind of like the pom-pom look. So I do go back and forth from each bead and just kind of pick at it till I create that texture that I'm looking for. And here I go in and create the little scarf for my snowman using that same color from iGel Beauty. So I place a small bead, and as you guys saw, I did dab the back of my brush on the napkin to try and get rid of any extra moisture. And that will really give me more control when I place that bead so I can form it into place. And here I will be going in with the one side of my cuticle pushers to create these little slits at the end of the scarf, just to give it some more texture. And to do the little eyes, I will be using a small dotting tool and the black from Mission Control, and just dotting 2 little eyeballs. And I cure that for 10 seconds, and then once that's cured, I do the little nose with the orange from the same kit from Mission Control. And then I cure that for 10 seconds, and then I do her little mouth with the black. And then with the same dotting tool, I use the white from the kit and do 2 little dots in the centers. And then I decided to add little dots around the whole nail to kind of mimic like snow. And once I'm done doing the dots, I do cure that for 10 seconds. And then I decided to add little buttons going down the center using that same pink from iGel Beauty. So I try to grab the smallest beads I can possible, and also on the drier side, that way they don't run once I place them on the snowman. And then for her little arms, I do go in with the black and draw her little stick arms, and then cure that for 10 seconds. So here's how the nails turned out, guys. I really hope you guys liked this design. If you guys did like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.